Now look, so we're back at it again with this tendernism situation. In the last couple of days, a lot of the unanswered questions we have had as a community is finally getting answered. I had just recently posted a video with an update on the situation, going over the fact that Walter has been confirmed to be fired from Destination Smokehouse, as well as giving you guys information on his GoFundMe and what's going on with the trademark situation. But it seems like this story is developing quickly. It's growing legs, y'all, because now the city slicker himself has came out and made a statement. And you know we're going to do what we do best. We're going to deep dive and go in and see what it's all about. But you already know it's some booze.
Could have been a scheme that Todd set up for him to come to you with the booze.
Before we get into that, let me introduce myself. Hi, my name is Jade, and welcome to our channel, Get Into the Black, where we explore life, business, and culture our way from Puerto Rico to the world. And if you don't know, well, now you know. I am an Airbnb host here in Puerto Rico, and if you are looking to have a culturally enriched vacation experience in Puerto Rico, make sure that you hit me up and we can make that happen. If you are my kinfolk, make sure you hit that like and hype button like it owes you money, and drop a comment so that I know that you're here and I know that you're awake. All right. And if it's your first time here, make sure that you hit that subscribe button, because you're definitely going to find something entertaining and want to come back again. With that being said, let's get into the video.
Good morning, my name is Nick, and recently there's been a lot of conversations about Destination Smokehouse that don't fully represent our history or what we stand for. Today, I want to speak directly to our supporters about Walter Johnson and his involvement with Destination Smokehouse. Walter was never asked to leave. The application to register the trademark for Tendernism was not filed without his knowledge. Walter was an early source of inspiration for me, and I've always been grateful for that. We've shared so many genuine moments together, talking about barbecue and bonding over the craft that we both love. These moments were filled with camaraderie and mutual respect. Today, I'm proud of Walter for having the courage to go after his own dreams. It takes heart. I respect anyone who chooses to build something of their own, and I wish him nothing but the best.
I just want to make it clear, Mr. City Slicker. As Future said, we don't trust you. And after this video, we still don't trust you. Because, sir, you are a manipulator and, quite frankly, a liar. We're going to go over the deception this whole situation has rolled out and exposed to the people. If you haven't seen the prior video when I talked about the Keith Lee situation, that already exposed that you yourself and your business have some very questionable tactics and behaviors, such as cutting the back. Because I know Keith Lee don't want to say that y'all officially cut the back of the meat, but I'm gonna say it. Y'all be cutting the back of the meat so it can fall off and look like it's tender than what it is. I do believe when Unc was the pit master and has started all this, I think y'all was tendernism. But I think over time, since Mr. City Slicker started taking over the barbecuing, and probably too based on the higher demand, they probably just don't have as much time to let the meat tenderize how it's supposed to. So I think you started doing what City Slickers do and cutting corners. I think you started cutting corners, so. And Keith Lee exposed that. That was one line. Because if you're willing to cut corners, you lack integrity, sir. And more of that lack of integrity is also showing up in some of the other situations and how you talked about the Keith Lee situation. Such as when you try to paint Keith Lee as if he was doing something wrong because he wanted to put money in our good unc's pockets. You tried to make it seem like he was coming over there to do quote unquote charity. And if he was coming to do charity, What business is it to you? But it was very telling when your reply was that, why would you give a business owner a tip? Sir, you state yourself, you know who Keith Lee is. So you know what his practices are. And he gives a tip to everybody. Why are you trying to make it seem like giving a tip to Unc was something special or different in his behavior and what he does? He gives money to his community. That is all part of his platform. Why are you acting surprised when you say you know who Keith Lee is? Because you're a manipulator and you were looking to manipulate the audience. I think it's a particular audience you're trying to manipulate, because clearly the Black community, we know what's going on here. We are the ones who sniffed out the bull. Okay, we sniffed it out early on, and now you're trying to do damage control, but we still don't trust you. Because guess what? You a city slicker, remember? Remember that? Remember when you had that Freudian slip and you called yourself a city slicker? You thought you were saying that you was nice and polished, but you also exposed, because we also know that city slickers, that's like a backhanded compliment. It basically means like, sir, somebody needs to watch it because you're slippery and slick and you a fast talker. That's what you are, sir. You a fast talker, and you thought you was going to fast talk Unc out of his trademark, like you tried to manipulate that situation with Keith Lee by calling Unc a business owner. Unc ain't the business owner. So I don't even know why you said that. You know good and dang well it's you and your mama who own that business. So why would you even say that Unc was the business owner? Because you're a manipulator, and you tried to manipulate the narrative just like you did in this video by saying that that trademark was not applied without Unc's knowledge. And I do believe Unc knew you was applying for that trademark, but I think he believed, and this is just my speculation, he believed that you had applied with his best interest. But what you did was you applied as Diamond Smokehouse. Like, you even tried to use more of a smoke screen. You didn't do it as Destination Smokehouse. You took one of your ancillary companies and applied under that name. That is crazy, nasty work. You probably did it because you probably thought Unc, if he did see it, wouldn't be able to connect the dots that entity was you and your mama as well, Nicholas, Mr. City Slicker. But you know what? We don't have to roll this next video because Unc set the record straight. Roll the video. Now you know. Hold on. Why did I say roll the video? You know I'm upset because I'm the person who rolls the clips. Future editing self, if you can input the clip now, thank you.
I'm not at Destination Smokehouse. I'm with Tendernism now.
Here I am today. Attorney Harris reached out, talked to me. We have a meeting. He's the original owner of Tendernism under the trademark. And today, he said, well, I'm gonna get the trademark to you. And here he is. Boy, look, Attorney Harris.
Yes, sir.
Man, you don't know the appreciation. Things that's been happening. God is good.
God is good. God is good.
It wouldn't have happened
Yes, sir.
if it weren't for him. And now look at it. Hey, family, see how we reach out and touch? Long time coming, but the time is here.
Well, I just want to thank you all for all that you've done for the community. You are a magnificent inspiration to us, and it is time for our community to work together to do big things economically, and it is an absolute honor to begin the process of transferring those trademarks over to you, because you deserve it, you created it, and you've created something very, very special for our community. So, and look, we ready to roll. Let's go, man.
Hey, man, look at here. This Tendernism, boy. I'm finna really, y'all, we finna have some fun. I'm finna tenderize the United States. And I say one thing to that. Booyah! My thing.
Amen.
All right.
All All right, so look like Unc has set the record straight. It looks like everything is going well. So if we even questioned this situation with the black lawyer, wanted to make sure that Unc was being taken care of, it does look like there has been people within the community who has stepped up to help Unc handle his business endeavors, so things are handled in the correct way, that people are not able to exploit his talents, and he is getting everything in order. I thank the community for all the work that they're doing. I'm going to continue to follow this story because more things keep coming out. So make sure that you guys are subscribed to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you're notified when a new video has come out. I try to drop videos every Monday at around 3:45, but if it is important information that is time sensitive, I try to get the videos out as quickly as I can. With that being said, if you enjoyed this video, you're really going to enjoy this one. And until next time, stay beautiful, stay blessed, stay black. This is Jade, and you're watching Get Into the Black. Bye-bye.